What's going on, guys? Your boy Amazing here, back with another video. And in today's video, guys, we are here with the Underground Labyrinth Season 17 here, guys. We're going to be going over the team that I was able to create as we went through the Labyrinth here, man. And yeah, I mean, this Labyrinth honestly was pretty difficult overall, guys. I would say this is definitely one of the labyrinths where I kind of struggled a little bit, and you guys will see as we go through the fight, it is a little bit rough. There's no, like, you know, kind of recent characters, and yeah, it's definitely one of those you know, one of those labyrinths, man. But yeah, if you guys do enjoy videos like this, man, definitely make sure to hit that like button and subscribe as we're on to that 52,000 subscribers. I definitely do appreciate the support on the channel, guys. And with that out of the way, man, let's hop in and let's just kind of talk about what we got going on here. So yeah, this labyrinth this time around is definitely very reliant on having a cohesive team. You want to make sure that your team is buffing each other. And so as you guys saw right there, my first two characters were Red Slater and then Red Derriere. And the idea that I wanted to kind of go with once I saw Red Malasila was like, okay, let's just go full commandments, right? Let's get the commandment buffers. And yeah, when you do go for like a full commandments team and you run like Red Zeldris and you run Red Malasila, you know, Red Derriere, it's actually a very good team. And as you guys see, we do get Zeldris, so it all kind of works out for us. But yeah, no, it's definitely a good team. It lasted me all the way until the very end, where at the very final boss there is going to be a buff strip you know, enemy. So this team will carry you throughout the entire labyrinth though, for the most part, guys, and you will be able to get the 30 gems at the end. So I actually did find something out in this labyrinth that I'll show you guys once we get to the end of the video, but once we're at that point we'll kind of talk about it. But yeah, no, this team is really good. You know, the AI, the way it works with the AI is they always target the character with the lowest HP, and Malasila always gives the lowest character with the HP a revive once they die, right? Like that's kind of how it works. And so yeah, the way the AI kind of works and how they're just always focused on that one character that's the lowest HP, it allows this team to be super successful. So you could just always get off your Derriere buffs, and yeah, I mean, you're gonna kind of breeze through this you know, this labyrinth for the most part. Yeah, I think like my main issue overall with this team though, guys, again, was just any type of buff strip. Any type of buff strip would definitely cook this team. And yeah, I mean, this team was definitely a team that kind of took a while to kind of go through. It wasn't one of those teams where you just like insta, you know, kind of kill and move on. You definitely want to build up like Derriere to get her ultimate going, and then once you do get that, I mean, you guys see, like, it's just a crazy amount of damage. So yeah, I mean, I do say this. I think this team is definitely the best option you can kind of build early on. You know, if you're trying to go for a team kind of comp here, because again, guys, I don't think there's any like recent characters. I even got like to the very end and I did not see like really any that were available, honestly. So yeah, definitely one of those labyrinths where it's going to be a little bit difficult and yeah, a little bit rough. But yeah, guys, what I'll do is I'll come back to another point in the video when we are, you know, into more like important fight. We just got through obviously the full floor one. Full floor one was really not that crazy, but yeah, we'll come back again once we are a little bit later in the fight. And yeah, so you guys just enjoy this clip right here. Alrighty guys, so we are now back in the labyrinth here on floor 2, and this is where you get to those the fight right here, guys, and specifically that like entrance, like I think with what's her name, Galja or whatever the case. Yeah, this character right here is gonna be a little bit rough. I will say that right here. If you don't have any type of character that will survive through all of the brunt that you will take, you definitely want to make sure you have some type of way to kind of tank it, because she's going to get her ultimate, she's going to be doing a ton of damage, and yeah, again, Red Mollasila is able to kind of cheese a lot of these like fights very, very easily because of the fact that she has that revive. But if you get in a situation where you switch targets like that, where it stuns Derriere, that can kind of mess up your run, right? So there are definitely times where, you know, you might have issues like that, and you have to kind of, you know, change up the strategy. But yeah, I mean, for the most part, as long as you're able to get the revive off with Red Mollasila, you'll be doing good. And yeah, she's gonna be able to protect you. But any type of team that you guys build, just try and make sure that the character with the lowest HP is the one that is going to be kind of just your tank, right? Like, you kind of want that character to be the one tanking. And yeah, I mean, with Red Mollasila, it's like a lot easier. So honestly, I do just recommend trying to go for her early on, just so that you have a team like this where it's just a lot more consistent. But yeah, and then as you guys can see, she has her little like berserker thing at the end, and then she dies, and we're good to go. And so as you guys like see right there, like Modspeed being like one shot, like once we do go into the next stage with that amount of HP, like we're always gonna be at a really good amount, because we're gonna get the revive, and then it's gonna give us that 3 turns of like protection from you know, dying, right? So yeah, that's obviously very good. And then yeah, this is the floor 2 boss right here, guys. So this is going to be Gloxinia. So Gloxinia, again, is where he has his commandment: if you attack twice, you get attack related lowered. So you do not want to be attacking twice. You want to make sure that you are always only using 1 skill a turn, unless you know, you kind of have to, right? If it's ever a situation like that where you feel like you have to, then, you know, go for it. But yeah, I mean, for the most part, you should be good. And again, you know, Red Mollasila is able to keep alive, you know, the entire team here. And yeah, I mean, you know, the power of the revive, man, the power of the revive, guys, you know, is really good. So being able to have that, I think, is strong. So yeah, and then right here, obviously with the rest of the ultimates, we're just gonna kill, and yeah, we're done floor 2. So yeah, guys, that is going to be that section of the video right there. We'll come back again when we do get to another important part of the video. So yeah, I'll just let you guys enjoy the clip, and we'll come back once we're there. Alrighty guys, so we are now at another point in this labyrinth where this is going to be a really tough fight. So this fight right here, I actually recommend just trying to dodge as much as possible. Like if you're able to not do this fight, guys, try not to do it. This human fight mono, this human mono right here, very tough fight, and you're gonna see this mono again as in the final fight, and she's gonna have very similar skills. She is really tough to deal with. She has buff strip, she has a bunch of things that can kind of counteract this team. And as you guys will see through this clip, you'll see that this team kind of struggles here. You know, this is where the team starts to fall apart. I would say though, even if you do struggle, you know, at this point in the fight, as long as you're able to get to the final fight, guys, you will still get the 30 gems from Labyrinth. So if that's the only thing you're really concerned about, and then just grinding it again, that's going to be something you can just, you know, you can just regrind, right? Like it's not super crazy. But yeah, I mean, just kind of you know, make sure to think about that if you are going through. So just making sure to just get to the very last fight, then you're in a good spot. But yeah, as you guys can see, the team kind of gets cooked, man. Even with Molasses Revive, we're kind of getting destroyed, and yeah, it's pretty tough. I will say you just gotta kind of make sure to, you know, do your best and get your damage off. So this run right here, I actually do die. And yeah, this is where I think I have to forfeit and redo the run here for this like mono. And you know, this is another strategy I'm gonna give you guys here too. You know, whenever you have the chance that you can spend your currency to retry the fight, then give it a try. Yeah, because we got in a situation right here where I literally died, guys. We could not do anything. We had the ultimate there, but mono had the buff strip, so you know, there was nothing we could do. Yeah, obviously when, you know, you retry the fight, you have another chance. It is going to be, again, RNG reliant. Depending on the card draw you get, it could be worse, it could be better. Hopefully it is for the better though, guys. So yeah, I mean, for me, it's just about getting Darriere ultimate while, you know, Zeldris can stay alive without getting buff stripped. If that happens and we're in a spot like that, then, you know, we're actually going to be doing very good. And then we can actually kill mono with a Darriere ultimate and then just kind of move over to the final fights. So yeah, that's pretty much the kind of gist here of this fight though. As long as you're able to, you know, keep that revive going and then kind of push up a Darriere ultimate, I think you guys will be in a really good spot. As long as she's able to get her ultimate before, you know, you have to deal with a, you know, the deaths like that, like where Molasses dies and then, you know, Zeldris takes a lot. Any type of character with a nuke ultimate will carry this, and as long as you're able to kind of rush that ultimate, you'll be in a good spot. So right there, Darriere ult, the 320k, right? So we obviously kill and we get out of that phase of the fight. So yeah, guys, I think the issues you will have later on with your team will definitely be, you know, the buff strip enemies for sure. Like the buff strip enemies are going to be really annoying, and then yeah, from there you should be good though. So yeah, right here I had another character pick option. I decided to go with none of the characters there. I was just like, okay, let me just change my position and then we'll revive the Molasses, right? Yeah, going into this fight I did not even know, and as you guys can see, again, no crazy characters by the way, right? So it's just not worth it. But yeah, I mean, right there we do obviously go for the account buffs. We're obviously getting the defense, the attack, and the HP whenever we are able to get that. And then yeah, we do hop into the final fight here, and spoiler alert, guys, we do lose, unfortunately. So yeah, I mean, I do get to the very end of this labyrinth, but I don't know, I just was not able to clear because the boss has just so much buff strip. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it for the video though, guys. I'll let you guys enjoy the clip if you want to see how my fight kind of turned out here. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up there. But yeah, I'll obviously let the clip play out so you guys can see how it ended. But yeah, that was pretty much it for the labyrinth this time around. As long as you're able to get to this point, by the way, guys, you will still get the gem. So do not worry, even if you don't clear this final fight, you will still get it. And yeah, obviously you can redo the run and you can grind up the currency as you normally would, right? So yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'm gonna see you guys on the next one, man. Peace out, have a good rest of your day, guys. See you later, man. So enjoy the rest of the clip, guys.